Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers the end at Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game, but he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Pinion on now to send this away. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hall running between the tackles. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons will take over. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing Penix. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Penix to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They'll start this one out with Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running this with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They give to Hall now on the option. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Fields on first down. Warren's got it, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. Brushes him off with ease. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Bass's kick is good, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. Deep to return, Xavier Gibson. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. They start the drive with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Jets looking to add to their advantage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fields to throw it. Wangu on the catch. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. 2nd and 1. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, it's Penix. Complete out to the right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So it's halftime, and a good game so far for you defensive maestros out there. We've got a 3-3 score after 2. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough, and things should open up as we move along.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. It's caught. Warren. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one's complete, right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
A give left side for Hall. Escapes a defender. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. McLeod now returning it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. This is Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another carry for Robinson. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Penix to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down give to Hall. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Important moment as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. This one from 47 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has done all that they've asked for him, shouldering the weight of this offense, got his 100-yard game. He's reached the end zone for him as well, Brock. Just really put together a performance he can be proud of. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Coming right is Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Jets with a 10-point advantage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. Here's Hall once more. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's got it to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here. They give on second to Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a road win for the Jets. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Atlanta.